I feel you. So how you how you feel like that was the question I had. Did you feel like everything went how you expected, or was you surprised at anything?
To be honest, it went way better than I expected. Like I definitely was surprised. Like not even just with the battle itself, but with the overall reception I got. You feel me? Because like being like I feel like a lot of people be having the issue like being exactly who the fuck they are and not caring how nobody feel about it. You feel me? And that's how I live my life. So for everybody to see that on that type of scale and still fuck with me was crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like
That
was fine.
That was dope. Now let me ask you this: when you seen Vixen versus me, did you feel like? Because I know before that, it was almost like the same. Y'all was on the same playing field. But then after the battle she had with me, was you worried like, damn, now after this, the gas is just gonna be on her side? They not gonna try to fuck with me like that?
Nah, man, I tell niggas all the time, I'm Brim. We don't worry, we get shit done. So that just made me feel like, oh, I gotta crank all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you feel like scoring the battle? You think it's you 2-1 what rounds or?
Yeah, man, I mean, to be honest, I seen a lot of 2-1 my way. I like the sound of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't tripping though, cause Jay Black called it a classic. It gets no better than that. I don't give a fuck who won.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's so crazy is the line that was fired to me is because I had an idea, but I never put it together. But the way you put it was crazy. The Crown Vic line. I'm saying when you said, yeah, if it ain't 12, I don't give a fuck about a Crown Vic. That was hard.
Yeah, that shit was it. Cause I fuck with Queen of the Ring. I feel like what they doing is fire. You know what I'm saying? But from jump, I took a different approach. So I wanted niggas to know. You know what I'm saying that the crown is not my focus. The throne is not. I want to burn this bitch down.
Yeah. Now the crazy part about it is like history repeated itself so fast because when I battled Vixen, a lot of people didn't know who Vixen was, so the shock value had them going crazy. And then right on the next card, now they know who she was, and a lot of people didn't know who you was, and now they going crazy. They losing their mind off of that performance.
Facts.
So aside from E Hart, what other females would you? Know what I'm saying, would you want to battle?
I want all smoke. I don't got no picks. I mean that as respectfully as possible. I don't got no picks. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that E Hart is a target for me is because since I've started battling, that's always been the comparison I hear. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always been, oh, you remind me of E Hart, you give me E Hart vibes. So I feel like in a competitive world, why would I not want to take Auntie Head the fuck off? Yeah. Like the rest of them bitches could go though. I ain't got no picks. It's whatever with me.
Yeah, when somebody see, the crazy part is when I was told about you, they said you sounded like JC.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too. And to be honest, I'm a major fan of him. Like I like the layers in his pen. I watch the fuck out of him, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but what's so crazy is that when I watched you versus Vixen, I didn't get that. I didn't feel like I mean, I don't see no comparison with E Hard either. I felt like you had your own style. That's what made it dope.
And that's why I want to take Auntie Head off, bro. Yeah. That's why I want to take Auntie Head off, because although it is something that I hear a lot, I don't necessarily agree with it. I feel like it's a made comparison because we two females that's not about to come in there with our titties and our ass hanging out to rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's about and both of us black. That's about as far as that go comparison wise. You know what I'm saying? I'm what she was supposed to level up to be. Y'all gonna see that. Yeah.
Now, aside from your battle, who else you think had a crazy performance on Saturday?
Yoshi, man. Yeah, Yoshi had a crazy game. She had a crazy game, and she got busy too. And I like that she gave you a little bit more than what you already was used to. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't throw 50,000 thought bars at Tori, but the ones though she threw tactically. You know what I'm saying? She planned it out. It was fine.
Nah, that's a fact. Who you had with Hustle and Lady Luck?
I gave it to Hustle, man.
I did too.
Hustle is a different animal, and it's cool, but I don't know, like I like the elevation in battle rap. So I feel like sometimes people that we have a nostalgia to fan wise, we give it to just off nostalgia. Like, oh my God, seeing her back in that element. Nah, bro, she got cooked.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is that I feel like people expected a body from Hustle, and that'd be like the narrative in battle rap. It'd be a disadvantage because I feel like with me and Vixen, like I knew in that battle I was at a disadvantage because even though I knew she was fire, a bunch of other people was like, oh yeah, who is this? DNA's about to kill her. So it's like you psyching yourself out, and then when the person does better than you expected, it just subconsciously goes there. Not saying Luck did what Vixen did because she didn't, but I'm saying because people expected Hustle to kill her, and Hustle clearly won, but I don't.
But she ain't kill her.
She ain't kill her. So you got people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to Luck.
And that's because I feel like what I didn't like about Hustle's round was she drugged the fuck out that Remy thing. Every couple bars she had something about Remy. And Luck did have some moments when she was cooking, but overall, Hustle got busy on her for real.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now let me ask you this, right? Because in the battle, I seen you said the line about Jack and all that. So what made you be cool with Jack, drugs, and all them? Y'all from Richmond, but you never joined the Goonies.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Jack been dealing with each other for a while. You feel me? Like that's been my dog since like his second battle. You feel me? So we've always like we came up together battle wise. You know what I'm saying? Like that was us putting up on the rentals to go to niggas PGs and go to, you know what I'm saying? Like we came up together, but me not joining them was simply because like I didn't feel like it was something I needed. I felt like me saying, all right, I don't want to go the sparring session route. I want to do a PG, and then saying, well, let me just join this group so I could. Some people be wave riding, bro. Like some people will hop on what they see is hot and go with it. And I didn't want any of my accomplishments to be attached to the nigga I be with or the niggas I hang around. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do exactly what I did. Represent my city, my squad. That's it.
Nah, that's why I said that was crazy, because the way you were saying it, I'm like, yo, you could tell that they've been cool for a minute, but
like, and I kind of had to do it in a sense, right? Because like a lot of what I was getting like after the Robin battle was, oh, Jack right for her, or fucking like they was trying to shadow puppet me on the low gangster, like, and Jack, no, I got the utmost respect for him, but I've been a whole lot of things. Somebody puppet ain't never been on that. You feel me? Never been on that. And the thing that because Knowledge had asked me if I was taking a shot at him. That was not a shot. You feel me? On some homie time, the real rights, know the vibes, gangsta. I stated a fact. That's it. I stated a fact. That's it.
Nah, but like you said, that be the decision that sometimes a lot of battle rappers or artists, even in the music industry, aren't conscious enough to make. Like, if this is already started, and then I get a part of it, you're gonna have the stigma and a bunch of shit written on you because you joined it and that's how you got popping.
Yeah, it makes your accomplishments less authentic. Like, it makes it less, because I feel like if even like let's say I was to join the group, like let's say that was what I did, right? When I had this weekend, it wouldn't have been First Lady Flamez that was getting hashtagged. It would have been Goonies. Call me selfish, but I'm not sharing my accomplishments, bro. I work too hard for that shit. They cool, they the bro. I love all of them niggas. Niggas know in battle rap, I am the fucking battle rap little sister. I fucks with everybody for real, but I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that battle group should be messy a lot of the times. I feel like that's just a group of people that have a whole bunch of your information if y'all fall out. I don't got time for that shit. I don't got time for that shit.
Nah, I definitely feel you when you say that. Like, that's why it's like, Don Marino's in here, but we had to have a serious talk, because I started feeling like we was just mad people was just joining NWX, and I'm like, nah, we gotta keep it. The reason why we stayed afloat and it was never no drama in the 5 years we was created is because it's not that many people, and the people that's there, niggas really fuck with each other. So it's outside of like not a battle. Like, niggas ain't gonna always agree all the time, but the times we disagree, we gonna handle it. You know what I'm saying? Not in the public.
And like for me, I felt like I didn't necessarily need to join the Goonies, because me and Jack are me and Jack, and Twerk is real live, my brother. Ryder is real live, my brother. You know what I'm saying? These are people that see me and make sure, hey sis, you good? You need something? What you doing? Where you at? You alright? You know what I'm saying? Like, people to myself to mark that day was making. I'm trying to make my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
got you. Let me ask you this next question. You know what I'm saying? With again, I should take on the Coffee and Miss Miami situation, like, cause I broke it down before you came on, and I'm saying, like, from a moral aspect, I get why people felt like Homie was wrong for jumping in, but if you part of the gang culture, doing that is, you know what I'm saying, next level. So I understand it on that side as well.
I feel like this, right? Like, one, I understand that it's an art. You feel me? So there's a time and a place for everything. I feel like it wasn't necessarily a need, because it didn't even sound like there was a haymaker attached to it. Nigga literally just said, fuck that man, for the sake of saying fuck that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like, when you do something like that, if that is a conscious decision you making, I feel like I don't fault Homie at all, because I know if niggas would have been in my biddy and a nigga would have threw a flag or some fuck such and such, y'all gonna have to deal with how they react, because these niggas don't rap.
Yeah.
I'm the only person that is held to some kind of moral expectation. I'm the one rapping. So if my bro fell away, all I can do is hope that he don't fuck my bag up. But I can't control that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put herself in that situation for real, and I feel like that whole thing could have went a lot different. But on some adult time, I feel like bro did a bit much. Did a bit much as a grown man. But on some homie time, I don't see the fault in it. He probably looked at it like, oh nah, my homie rapping. Boom, I'm in here. Y'all got me bent. Like, she don't gotta fight this. What the fuck I'm here for? I got hella homies that feel like that. Like, nah, you gon' focus on that bag. We gonna do the other shit. So.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is, like, sometimes niggas don't be understanding, like, when if niggas don't check it or do nothing, then you got to deal with the consequences when you get off the camera. Like, yo, while you was there and you allowed that to happen, when you know such and such. So that's why I'm like,
right. But see, that's one thing I could say too. Like, my homies would have more been on some, hey yo, after the battle you took care of that though, right? You feel me? Because the bag come first. We ain't fumbling the bag for nothing.
Yeah. That and I was saying that not even just with her situation, but in general. Like, I never was a fan of the talking about dead homies, talking about kids. Like, I don't know.
I'm not with that.
Yeah,
I'm not with that.
I don't understand
Because I feel like at the end of the day, aside from being a rapper, I'm still a grown ass woman. I still have morals, principles, standards that I live by. You feel me? Like, I'm not finna play with nothing that I'm not gonna allow you to play with. Because you only gonna get to say so much, and then y'all can have this rap shit. Somebody gonna bail me out.
Yeah, that's a fact. So let me ask you, who right now, like, I use after the event because that's everything that's current. What's your top 5 females right now, excluding yourself?
Excluding myself. My top 5 would be Official, 40, Vixen, Tory. I don't have a fifth one. Those would be my based on what I mostly those would be my top. And I say that because even with Tory battle going the way it went, her pen is still her pen. Y'all gotta stop playing.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop playing. That was not a color pencil. That was a whole fucking pen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit still counts. And I don't know, like, I mean, you know, hustle is hustle, but I feel like Vixen, she's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a fucking problem. Like, and I knew that coming into it. So even, you know what I'm saying, like, I was expecting a fight, you know what I'm saying? But that she's a problem. I feel like if she's not at least in your top 10, you're tweaking, low key. Especially because she active and she getting busy. You know what I'm saying? She's not half-assing. She's not showing up with some of it, part of it. She's showing up and giving all that shit. It's fire to me.
Yeah.
And now if I had a fifth, I'm tweaking. My fifth would be Coffee. My fifth would be Coffee. And my fifth would be Coffee aside from all issues, because that bitch can rap. Can rap.
Let me ask you this on the flip side. What's your top 5 guys?
my top 5 guys. I'm gonna do an unbiased one, right? I'm gonna pick from a fan perspective.
Okay.
Right? From a fan perspective, my top 5 is K-Shine, Sue Surf, JC, fucking Ill Will, and B-Dot.
That's a solid 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid 5. Speaking of B, I feel like over a while, people have now came into what B-Dot has been doing, because I feel like at first a lot of people was just saying he sounded like Lux, and I think over the last 2 years of URL consistently putting him on cards and shit, they seen that he's his own, you know what I'm saying? He's his own man with his own style, and I feel like the growth that he has, like not in terms of his writing or his pen, but just how people receive him is like that's a hot thing, because he's going on a card where a bunch of people is talking about one subject, and he's talking about something totally different, but still able to make everybody go crazy.
Yeah, in fact, he could still find a way to make you relate to it, and I like him a lot personally, because it's like, whether you getting extra gangster him or overly conscious him, it's him. You know what I'm saying? It's him. You know, because DNA, I'm sure you know, a lot of these battlers get on them cameras and be a completely different character than when they get off of them cameras.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, you feel me? So, like, from a fan perspective, I like the fact that, you feel me, no matter what you get, it's authentic when it comes to him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I looked at my entire approach. Like, I know I can't give y'all the best me unless I'm 1,000% comfortable.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact. I feel like who else you said? You said Sean, you said Surf, B-Dot, Ill Will, who else?
JC.
That's another reason why I like JC too, because I feel like while everybody else are battle, and it's so easy to do, so a lot of people do it. JC have a bunch of people have name flips, and then when he battle, he really don't do the name flips like that. Like the bars that he thinks of, be shit that's like, all right, I see
he literally was where the strategy for my battle came from. You feel me? Boom. I watched you an assassin, right? And I was looking at it like, yo, DNA is a name flipping ass nigga, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? So it name flip wise, as I'm watching her, I'm like, all right, you flip the fuck out her name, Coffee flip the fuck out. Fuck it, I'm gonna break this bitch down then. We gonna really talk, cause I've yet to see somebody actually talk to you. Niggas is just going flip for flip.
Yeah.
And I feel like JC do that a lot. He be like, oh, all right, this is what you do, cool. Well, I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that's something that you have to do off the simple fact of, like you said, once you get in a position when you the person that's battling an individual and they name that then got flipped 10,000 times, what else could you do? You gonna sit there and wind up being repetitive, or you gonna do you know what I'm saying, something different. Like me in my battle with her, I flipped Assassin a lot because I felt like a lot of people didn't flip it, but with Vixen, that's why I had that whole second round breaking down a Vixen, because I feel like all the obvious Vixen flips and shits was thrown out the window. Because I mean, it's obvious. So.
And see that when I looked at it, I had to put them both together, because I'm like, boom, like Coffee was fucking the Vixen part up, and you went berserk on the Assassin, and I'm like, all right. That's why after I battled in my interview, I was like, everything that could have been used against me or flipped involving me, she did. Yeah. Y'all bitches got a rap now. Yeah. Y'all bitches got a rap now, because she flipped every fucking thing possible.
Yeah, that's right. Nah, that battle, like I said, y'all set the bar high, and I don't think after y'all set it that high, I don't think it was matched.
It was definitely battle of the night.
Yeah, y'all definitely had battle of the night. Cause that be the thing. That be the thing of of battles that make classics. That's like T-Top and B-Dot. That's like you and her. Two people with two different approaches. So it's always going to be a preference because you got people that like that and
Yo,
then
real
people that
shit.
like that.
Miss
Like, to me, I
Miami in the
feel like those
contents,
always
in the
make the best
comments
battles. And
right
y'all
now.
was doing it on such a high level.
She arguing with motherfuckers in the
The
comments
thing
right
that I
now.
liked is that when you was getting hit,
We
because
got
that be my thing.
DNA
To feel like
interviewing Flames.
it's
And we got Miss
like
Miami
is this
tripping in the
person good or
comments
can they
right
be
now.
elite?
It's two different things
Once you
going
get
on.
hit,
It's hard
that's
to
the
pay
test
attention to
of
both.
seeing where you really at
But
with it.
I'm
She
just,
was
I
going,
normally don't
you just
speak when
stayed
I'm
so
trying to
composed.
record
And then when it was your
a
time to
different
rap, it looked like
somebody
nothing but
else's,
faith. And that's the key.
I'm trying to let y'all listen to DNA and Flames.
Battle rap. I feel like
But
that's one of them because
I
everybody
just had to point out what was
look
going on in
ill
the
when they
comments.
punching and you fucking somebody up, but when you getting hit back, can you take it? Like, can you be composed and just sit there and, you know what I'm saying, let the person go without feeling the pressure of, damn, she's going right now or he's going right now.
It's like one,
Miss
like, I
Miami
have
been
a
in the
very
building for a
competitive
while,
mindset.
arguing with
Like,
people in the
I look
comments.
at battle rap the same way I look at a boxing match. You feel me? I knew when I came in here,
Or at least
as
try
many
and tell her
times as I
side
was gonna try to knock your
in the
head off, you
comments.
was gonna try to knock my head off. You
Yeah.
feel me? If I let it phase me, then what? Then what? Like. And I really meant that shit when I said it earlier. I'm Brim. I don't worry. I just prepare myself to the best of my capability. Because as long as I know I gave it every bit of what I could give it, it's never a loss in my book.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, I see y'all in the comments, so I'm going to just say this. Like I said at the beginning of the show, man, y'all niggas never be part of the movie, but y'all always be egging it on. And then when some shit really transpires, niggas be saying, damn, yo, why I had to go like that? So I said this at the beginning. I'm going to say this again. Stop amping the situation between Miss Miami and Coffee. I said I hope they get it figured out, and I hope they finish the battle and complete it.
That's a fact, man. Niggas gotta let that die.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said I understand both sides of the spectrum. I understand their side. I understand, you know what I'm saying, the other side.
You know, I feel like sometimes
day,
too, like fans be forgetting, like the fans of battle rap forget. My nigga, like when the cameras go off, we are absolutely complete regular the fuck people, dog. Yeah. So you can't expect somebody not to have a natural response to something.
Exactly. And my whole thing be like, people don't know. A lot of times it be a comment or something you read that'll make somebody feel like, nah, I got something extra to prove. And then after you do it, they the same ones like, yo, why niggas is taking it there? We just want to see the rap. But y'all don't understand the influence. So that's why I always be like, it's cool. Give your take on what you feel, but be respectful. Because I see niggas in the comments, y'all wilding. Like, whether you agree or disagree, that's an opinion. But, you know what I'm saying? All the extra shit.
I hope that they do get to finish it minus that segment because Coffee was, I feel like they was having a nice little back and forth, but Coffee Pen is different. She was talking on the low, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was talking. I definitely want to see it. And I think they be too hyped for the people just be so pressed to see what's gonna bring a nigga down. Like why is the negative so important? Like niggas is trying to get bags and enjoy life. Y'all want to see a nigga get shot by the Tukey bar. That's crazy.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
Nah, Bless, I get what you're saying. But that happens when you on the internet and you an entertainer, you listening to people that you supposed to be entertaining. So of course you're gonna take into consideration what they saying. But yeah. But on another note, you got anything locked in next, Flames, or you just waiting to see what they say?
To be honest, I got a couple things in the holster, but we ain't talking about nothing. I like the way bitches' faces frown up when them flyers drop.
Nah, I feel you. Nah, I'm definitely waiting to see your next battle. You do music or you just, you know what I'm saying, in the battle shit?
Yeah, I got my 804 brand is active, you know what I'm saying? Respect My Biddy shirts is definitely currently available. You feel me?
Plug that in. Where could they get that at?
All you gotta do is hit me in the inbox. Any inbox I got, hit me in the inbox. I got 804 specific things, but I also got, you know what I'm saying, a couple little joints I played with just off of, you know what I'm saying, these last couple days. But and I got some music on the way too. Like I'm really about to crank up. When I said this was just the introduction, I meant that shit as humbly as possible.
Nah, that's a fact. What was I about to say? Oh, yo, I was trying to reach you yesterday. You got to get some of them pages deleted.
I know, man. I don't know how to do this shit.
I'm like, I'm hating you on all of them. And I'm like, and then niggas was like, nah, she's inactive on there. She don't be on there. So.
Man, all of my social media, man, my Facebook is Solo Savvy.
All right. What's your IG so I can type it in right here?
My Instagram is R8_Flames. And that's my Twitter too. R8_Flames.
Hold on. With a Z, right?
Nah, it's no G, nigga.
No, with a Z.
Yeah, with a Z.
Nigga said there's no G, nigga. Nah, I said Z. All right, I put it in the chat. Follow her on Instagram and that's her Twitter. That's the one that should be on. My man Blessing here said, I gotta apologize to Flames. I was sleeping on her.
I appreciate it. I had a couple people do that. For me, that was the best part. Because I seen all the comments. I seen, oh, she's about to get 30. I'm not negative. You feel me? If we ain't going to war, we don't have any problems. I'm not responding. You feel me? So I just was like, oh, wow, they really sleeping on me. I'm actually the underdog. Because I'm lit in my video. I ain't never been an underdog. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited. But I appreciate that, Bless, for shit. I appreciate it.
Nah, good looking, Flames. I appreciate you for pulling up. Definitely gonna bring you on here when you got your next battle. Keep it going. I sent them the IG, so you know what I'm saying, they can hit you up and hopefully cop them shirts.
Facts, man. I got jackets on the way too. It's up. I appreciate you for having me on here.
Nah, no doubt. Got you. Oh, and get on caffeine too. So you know what I'm saying. You gotta.
Oh, I gotta like make a little thing, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Count. Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna do that as soon as we hang up. I appreciate you, y'all.
Nah, no doubt. Keep doing your thing. Good luck.
Bet. Later.